because I hate Spuddles. I hate this event. I hate myself. Welcome back to Super Smash Point. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We've got Mr. Spuddles and Willz. Spuddles, one of Sheffield's finest.
Yeah, and he's
ventured to say Sheffield's finest.
He's really come up strong actually since he moved up north too. He's just got onto the Northern PR.
He did.
He's broken into the top 10. So yeah, we're going to see how we can do against Willz here.
Against Willz, the top seed in the game. So these guys actually played at Smash Dash.
They did?
They did at the last Smash Dash. They played. First game was very close. Second game was a 3-stock. So
oh dear.
Let's see how this one goes. I think.
It's R.O.B versus Cloud too, and I feel like
this is an unfortunate
R.O.B is a
matchup.
character who just cannot land. And against
yeah,
Cloud, a character
that's
who
real
won't let
bad.
You, so
that's real bad
it's
when that happens. It is a bad.
It's a bad.
You're absolutely right. It is a bad.
So we're gonna see how it goes, but it's not going not too far. But it's like as soon as Cloud gets stage control, it's like what do?
And R.O.B really needs the stage control.
He does,
right?
yeah.
He needs to be able to use the gyro. He needs the gyro, needs the lasers, needs to just make sure they approach as opposed to you approach. And with a matchup like this,
yeah,
one mistake and you're done, man. You're seeing that red lightning, then you're seeing death. Oh my days!
Oh wow, that was a weird interaction.
That was a very weird interaction. What was that? Up air and down air?
Up air and down air, yeah.
Yeah.
And
R.O.B's little robot hand kind of hit Will's cape or something.
It might have been
like
with
that.
disjoint. Yeah, I don't know. It might have like traded with it. I'm not too sure. It's jank. That's all we
That's
know.
all we need to know, and that's what this game's filled with.
A down throw up air from R.O.B might actually kill this percent because that thing is stupid. Like really, really strong. Especially with rage. Oh, very nice there.
Good stuff here from Spuddles. Spuddles is doing well.
He's doing really well, yeah.
Last call for Magnum Men. If you don't come
oh
down,
my god,
is that going to be it?
No, he's got 2 high rage.
Right.
Oh, that will. No, oh my god, it's so heavy.
So I think the best thing for Spuddles to do there in the previous interaction was just to wait for the air dodge. He didn't need to commit to just go in for it straight away.
True.
Because at that percent it wasn't going to connect, especially with that rage. Unfortunately for Spuddles, Willz takes the first stock, even though it looked like Spuddles was just in control at the end there.
Easily there, yeah. Willz was on the back foot, but he's come back.
But that's what you need to do as a top player, man. Even when your back's against the wall, you need to be able to pull that W straight out your ass.
It also helps that Cloud's got really strong finishers. So
yes, that's a very good thing.
Okay, we can go for it again. Oh,
needs
just
to,
air dodge out.
Again, he needs to
good
read
timing.
the air dodge.
I do hear that's a 50-50, but I think
it is a 50. So it's obviously at this percent it's not going to connect because of R.O.B's of how much Carl's is already on. He just needs to go for the air dodge. Will's made the mistake of actually air dodging R.O.B then trying to jump away twice now. He's going to make it back from that.
Nice.
Oh, that's not going to do it though. That's it.
So we've got Spuddles. He can make it back. R.O.B he racks up damage so quickly because of his kind of like Toon Link where he's firing all these.
It's all chip damage. It's all chip damage. Yeah.
Help!
Is that what you were saying to yourself?
Yes.
Why? Help!
I was looking at you. And that up does so much damage.
Ooh. It went for the P reverse. He just shot the laser off into the distance of Smash.
He's just trying to get as much stage control as he can, like quickly, like with the gyro there especially.
The gyro's not been doing enough in this matchup. I think Will's been doing really, really well to cope with what's going on.
Oh, that was a clever recovery there.
I think that's one of the biggest things Spuddles is so good at. He's so good at mixing up his recovery. He's so good at using the back air and such.
I think as a Lucas player, I'm like, that's a free.
Oh! Okay.
Let's go, Spuds.
Okay, so Spuddles has come out of the depths to get that first game.
What a first game.
God damn. Gyro into up smash gets Spuddles the first game of the set 1-0 to Sheffield's finest.
That's a classic setup.
I don't think Will was expecting that at all.
No, that was the first time he even attempted it all game.
Absolutely. So Spuddles kept his trump card right till the end, and it paid dividends to say the least. Game 2, we're going back to Smashville, and I feel like Will thinks he let that game go. He had such a large percent.
Yeah. He was getting hit by a few too many, things like that projectiles. Help me.
Chip damage from projectiles.
Chip damage, exactly. And then he got some meaty stuff with like up air and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I'm not too sure how he's going to change his game plan here, but
Spuddles looking to put his name on the map though as one of the best in the West as R.O.B. I mean, you've got players like Lucretio, you've got players like Not a Giraffe, and I feel like Spuddles is definitely up there with them as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He's easily proven it.
A win against Willz, I'll tell you what, that's going to definitely get his name in people's mouths after this. Definitely doing really well so far, man. Richie is going in, and I can only respect it.
Oh, and again, another
look at that,
recovery.
Fantastic. So it's...
okay. I thought
he just wants to get him off stage. And
yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, obviously, understanding that the Smashville platform was there, so just using it as you would.
He's been really good at getting out of the 50-52. So.
Yes.
Oh, that was a weird back air. Oh, It is trapped between the... That's exactly where Rob wants you, right between the gyro and himself.
Yeah. And the more Will gives Rob space, the more that Rob can just...
How's he doing his recoveries? I don't understand.
Good catch of the gyro. See, if I was Will, I would have just kept that gyro.
Yeah.
I would have just kept that gyro and just intimidated him with the limit.
One thing you can do with gyro that's really good is if you throw it up, Rob can't do anything.
Yeah.
The only thing you can
He has
do
to
is
wait.
you're out of
Exactly,
laser,
yeah.
so you can run straight in and do what you want. Because his frame data isn't great. So.
Exactly, yeah. Commits
Yeah,
with the
nice.
back air, good stuff.
Nice air
Unfortunate
dodge.
for Spuddles, he read the air dodge though, Will, and
I said nice
takes
air
the
dodge
stop.
too. I was like, no.
Nice air dodge, actually,
air dodge.
asterisk, awful air dodge.
Not a good one at all. He's got him at the ledge here, but Spud just trying to worm his way out. Nice laser there. This is what happened last game.
Ooh. Will with limit on deck though, this is scary for
Yeah.
Spuddles, man. He needs to do something quick, he needs to go for...
The rage is really scary.
Oh,
wow!
good
Nice
tech.
tech though.
Good
Fantastic
tech from Will, that was real clutch. That was real clutch.
That was so fast.
Ooh. Oh no. I feel like an up throw, if he catches it on the smashable platform,
Yeah, that's
will
what I think
kill.
he's looking for too. Oh my god!
Back air, not
So
gonna
close.
do it. Forward air. Not gonna be enough so far.
He's doing what he should. He's charging limit on the platform.
This
That's
is
exactly
all
what
Will
he
needs
should
to
be
do at this point. Rob needs... Rob.
Oh, he went for the up smash too.
He needs to commit to something, and when he does, you can capitalise on it. Now that he has limit on deck, this is a scary
Oh my God,
position. Oh, no. This is not looking good.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
it.
going to be it. 2-stock reply from Willz.
Despite it being a 2-stop, I do still feel like Spuddles could have had that.
Yeah.
Because he was bringing it back. He had so many chances where he could have got the kill. He was so unfortunate with
He
the
just
timing.
needs to.
He
He
missed
just
it.
needs to finish his food, man.
Yeah.
He's sat down at the dinner table. He's already taken a few bites and got a game off it. He needs to actually finish his food and take this set. I feel like we're not going back to Smashville though.
Do you know?
I feel like I don't feel like we should go back to Smashville. For Richie, he's only got one ban at the moment, Will, and I think if I was him, I would have banned FD. And I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
would
Town,
definitely ban FD.
I feel like
I'd
Town
definitely
and City is a better bet for him. It's got to be Town and City or FD for him.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
he has gone FD. Yeah.
And I mean that's the
would
thing.
ban
So
it.
he's got the space to obviously work around it, and there's no platforms as
That's
well,
true, yeah.
which is unfortunate and very good because obviously with no platforms he's got full range of whatever he needs to do. But no platforms means that he can't really mix up his when he's in the air to
Can't
get
chop
back
him up,
down
yeah.
to stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So-
know what you mean. With how good Spud has been though at getting back to the stage, it's kind of like, do we need to worry about it? And this is by far Rob's best stage.
I agree.
so-
It's difficult. So I feel like Town and City might be better just because of the low ceilings as well. So you could do the
Kill easier.
the beat boop a little bit
That's
earlier.
true, yeah. And that's something he has been struggling with, which is killing. But if he
Yeah.
carries on with this fantastic neutral here,
Yeah, man.
he's gonna. Oh my god, these combos from Will though.
Yeah. Oh, the falling up air looks so swag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and
went
a
for
bit earlier again. He's been doing that quite a bit this set.
I think that's a good idea though, because you're just making him scared and go onto the ledge. So if not only you're conditioning him, you're making sure that listen,
not
I know
coming
you
back.
try to mix up your
Yeah,
your,
I understand.
your recovery to get onto the stage.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do that when I'm in town, man.
I think,
You're not going to be able
I
to
think
do
I'm
it.
playing, by the way. So
Go ahead, I'll do these solo comms, man. I
Okay.
got it. Thank you for joining me for a bit, Fat Ben. I'm going to carry on with this.
Because they sound like this. Is it me? You're saying? No, it's not me.
Okay,
Right,
it
it
was
sounded
all
like
live.
this at me earlier as well, but it wasn't. Anyway, we're back.
Ooh, that was a sick falling up air to kind of approach. And Spuddles is a little bit far behind
Yeah,
at this point.
What you said before about no platforms, so we can't land as easy,
It's
it
an
definitely
issue.
comes true on this
It's
stage.
an issue. So obviously, it's from the outside looking in. As a character that focuses on projectiles, FD would be an obvious pick.
Yeah.
But because Rob struggles with getting back on stage so much, and the character is called, I don't think FD's that great.
Yeah,
I don't think FD's that great
We're
in
seeing it right now. That's
retrospect.
exactly what's happening. And he's not even getting caught by he's getting caught by projectiles, but I think like the cons are weighing out the pros.
It's really unfortunate that Duck Hunt's not in this rule set. Otherwise, I feel like that would be massive to Rob to actually
Yeah,
do well.
that's true.
Down smash, not going to take it yet, and he's
Bounce
going to have to
he's
use his
such a
limit
heavy
though.
boy.
Oh, reads the jump
65% is
from the
nothing.
ledge.
You get this back.
He can easily get this back. He
He
just
seems
needs
really-
to work
really
on that chip
careful.
damage.
Oh. He's got to be
This
really
is
careful
tense.
here. You can
Yeah.
do-
Oh, good stuff. He's still in the corner a little
Yeah.
bit though, but he's weaseled his way out, and he's made
He's
sure there's that
defending it.
distance between him and Will, which is so crucial. So crucial to this matchup, but this is the problem.
Again, charging the limit.
This is the problem.
Knows exactly what he needs.
You can zone out with Rob, but when they hold down B, it's not
And
good.
that's it.
And that's going to be
That's it, yeah.
Okay, game 3 going to LC's finest.
I forgot this is best of 5. Hey.
What do you do if you're Spuddles right now? What do you do in this situation?
Spuddles?
Do you go back to FD? Do you
I'll
go to
probably
Smashville? What do you do?
I wouldn't go back to FD.
Or do you switch to Bayonetta?
I think I'd switch. I feel like wow, he's
done it.
He's
yeah.
doing it.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? Spuddles has a Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And Spuddles' Bayonetta is good.
I've never
And the thing
seen
is,
Bayonetta. I've never
one of
seen it.
Cloud's, what people consider Cloud's worst matchup is Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So
her or she. So
just like that, Spuddles has turned the tide a little bit.
yeah. Probably even the playing field a bit with just a character swap.
Not happy with the colour of Bayonetta that he's chosen,
No, I'll
but
take it.
I feel like, listen,
Looks like Corey.
you can't. Good.
We did it. And he's in the lead now, so I mean, if he wants to play the camming game, he can.
Yeah. I think he can afford to with Bayonetta, man.
Yeah.
Force the approach with Cloud. But this is an issue. This is a bit of an issue.
Like I said, I haven't seen Spud's Bayonetta before, but he seems to be struggling. Again, getting in on the Jesus Christ. Well, using these auto cancel windows so perfectly. He's just throwing out moves because he's doing it so perfectly.
Yeah. I think you got to remember, man, like, as good as this matchup is for Bayonetta, Will's gone against some of the best ones in the UK. He's gone against people like Severe Calamari. He's gone against people like Ho, who
Jezzo.
does have a Bayonetta. Jezzo as well.
He might be inactive, but he's alright.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Will knows what to do in this matchup, even if he does struggle with it.
Spuddles has done well to bring this back, to be honest. It's been very back and forth. What a set.
But I mean, the one thing. Oh no, he could have definitely done a little bit more with that, but he couldn't get to the ledge on time. And the one thing that's so terrifying in this matchup is obviously witch time. It's obviously witch time. So if he can witch time at this %, he can get the kill, man. Down tilt into a couple of up airs into up smash, and that's it.
Also, Will's going to want to watch out for though as well, because if he goes too ham, he's probably going to realise that the witch time's coming out.
Oh, and he's thrown a witch time out there,
I think,
but he's not actually got anything off it.
I think he was a bit scared by the movement, to be honest.
Yeah, and that's the thing what we were talking about before. Will's movement, it forces a reaction out of their opponents. Like, he reads the air dodge. He reads the air dodge. We're back in the last game, last stock situation again. Spuddles on his winner's lifeline right now. Is he about to phone a friend? Is he about to ask the audience?
I think Will's needs to, because at the moment I think it's definitely in. Oh, maybe not anymore, but it wasn't Spud's favour. He was getting
the momentum was there. The momentum was there, but Will has definitely done his best to just quell that momentum as soon as it started.
Bayo is a character. It's kind of dumb, so you know it can happen.
You're not wrong.
Got to be super careful though, because limit is on deck.
Oh, that's going to do it.
Does it.
That's going to do it. Great set from the guys. Great set from both players. Willz is going to take it though against Spuddles. I feel like Will knows that matchup. I feel like Willz knows that matchup.
He seemed pretty comfortable straight from the get-go, to be honest. Spuddles is a bit like, he did more than I thought he would though. I've never seen his player before, so I didn't know if it was as good as his job or anything. But no, he was very good.
Yeah, I think he did very well. Good stuff to both players. Willz advancing to winners semis, I believe. And